We are live. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm going to check the chat. Tell me if you can hear me. I want to make sure this gets broadcasted, so let me know if you can hear me. All right? Before I get started. Okay? So who we got in chat that's going to tell me yes? Give me 1 second. What up, Veratron and JK guy? What's going on? All right, so I'm going to be addressing certain things on air tonight that had to do with KingThrash, Ryan, and Diver. Okay. Before I get into it, I just want to say something. Little shit on YouTube gets in the way of people you can be cool with. Think of that for a moment. You can be cool with people, but they listen to dumb shit on YouTube and fuck up their coolness that they could have had. Okay? They really have. All right? Which is, it's not right. It's not a good thing. Okay? The other thing I want to tell you guys is that I'm going to redo my mods. Because I need people who are going to be strong in there. I don't want my channel to be a bullshit channel. When I do a stream, you need to block people that say dumb shit. What's up, Playbox? You need to block people that say dumb shit, do dumb shit, and try to fuck with the channel. You got to be on that shit. That's what a mod's about. Okay? We stick together. That's why I made you guys mods. Okay? But I need somebody who's going to be there. You know, that's why I pick a couple, because there are certain days certain people can't be there, but I need you to be there constantly, and that's how you're a mod. You can't just be there like once a month and be a mod. You can't do that. I need mods, okay? Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's late and my throat's bothering me. I apologize. So first off, Diver. Because I can't believe he had the nerve to even show up on my channel after he called my channel shit. After he said crazy shit about me and didn't apologize. Now, for the record, I never used to have a problem with Diver. Never did. Never. The first time I knew who he was on the Roundtable podcast. He did a few corny jokes. We would lightly rib each other, and people don't know what that means. That means you just play around, okay? And then suddenly, after I started talking to Ryan again, because I was talking to Ryan about how to reboot my podcast, okay? He gave me, and he gave me a lot of good points. But it seems like that's exactly when Diver had this fucking attitude about shit that had nothing to do with him, okay? Let's see who else we got in here. Roxas and Spartan God, what's up? Okay. The night after that shit happened, because the night all that shit happened between Ryan and Thrash, I had a good amount to drink. I did. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I did. Okay. I had fucked up and said I was unmodded at KingThrash's channel. And then I corrected myself and apologized. It was a long fucking day, guys. So basically, when Diver did was use that dumb topic about Nintendo as his focal point to say some stupid shit about me, then basically went on air, okay? And said, he said, I only fuck with real people. So I ain't real. Okay. And besides Thrash and Big Money, nobody on the show said shit to calm the situation down. No, what happened was you had some motherfucker named Diver, who basically probably wanted to say this shit to me for months since I've been on the show, and then gave him an excuse to say it on the show. Now, I'm going to leave this open. I'm going to let you know. If you guys are listening, you want to come on here. You want to apologize publicly and you want to iron this out, let's do it. But I will tell you one thing. I asked Diver, let's get in a private conversation, okay? And let's hash this out. He wouldn't do it. So if he supposedly did a public apology on the podcast, I don't believe it, because he wouldn't come one-on-one me within a private chat to talk to me. It wasn't going to be aired. Okay? So let's get that out the way. Okay? I mean, we talking about real motherfuckers and all that, but of course, I don't get credit at all for even bringing Cortavius to YouTube. He's now a member of your podcast that I don't go on. I don't even have anything else to do with Cortavius anymore. I don't. I mean, motherfuckers won't let me be nice for shit. They won't. Why? I don't understand that shit. I try my best to be nice to motherfuckers, but they don't allow me. Okay? I play games on air. Motherfuckers want me to lose every time in them. I do podcasts with good topics. Motherfuckers troll and hit the dislike button all motherfucking day long. Even when I'm streaming, they hit the dislike button. Okay? Who else we got here? Andre. Pyro. Quiet Gamer. El Matador, what's up? Okay? I put out nothing but facts on these frauds that talk shit about you. And liars like J-Tech who are going around saying that I picked on him for views. Another motherfucking lie. When he started the whole fucking thing, okay? I'm just supposed to sit around and smile on YouTube and take the shit? This shit gets tiring. What the fucking female right now do you know that deals with the same shit? The same shit of disrespect from fellow YouTubers and gamers. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Even when Luca and Foxy went back and forth on Ryan's podcast, okay? Foxy still had respect enough not to call her out of her name in any fucking way. Okay? Now, I'm gonna go there for a minute, okay? There's no other woman on YouTube, especially the ones that don't game, all right, have little girl voices that get on podcasts, suck dick, or whatever, get any of this bullshit like I do. How come every time I'm on a podcast, I get, clowned or bullshit said about me, but no other female guest gets this shit done to her? Okay? I'm bringing out good points, okay? People will agree, okay, in the chat and all that shit, but on the podcast, I get no credit. The credit is given to anyone else that repeats what I say, either on that podcast or another given podcast. They get the credit. I don't. But another female could say it, and she gets the credit. Why is that? Okay. So for the record, I don't listen to that podcast. Okay? I got the fuck off of it and went my own way. Once somebody tells me some shit like, oh, I only fuck with real people, like I ain't real, and then pretty much everybody else confirmed it, okay, besides Big Money and Thrash spoke up for me that night, well, the easier way it could have been settled was just telling me, we don't want you here in the first place, which I don't give a fuck. You don't owe me shit, and I don't owe you shit. The other easy way to settle it was if Diver would have just shut the fuck up and apologized while I was there instead of supposedly apologizing when I wasn't there. And the other easy way to settle it was he could have just got that private chat with me and talked it out one-on-one with me. Man or woman, talk it out. He couldn't do that. Motherfucker couldn't do that. Okay, so according to Diver, I just repeat shit. Okay, I agree with everybody on my channel with everybody, okay? Which y'all know I don't. I've argued people about a lot of shit, okay? And my channel is shit. And all the other shit he said. He said a lot more. A lot more. I mean, he was talking about me being ugly, my face fucked up, and all this other shit. So I can keep going, but that's the gist, okay? So just leave it as it is. If I'm shit, I don't add substance. Go about your way, okay? I don't give a fuck what you do. That's what you don't understand. I don't give a fuck what you do at all, okay? I'm just keeping it 100, okay? That's what I'm doing. Good luck if you say that kind of shit outside to someone else's woman while they can see your ass. While they can see your ass. Shit like that in this world will get you hurt, killed, or worse, okay? Now I'm going to move on. I'm going to move on, okay? Now, excuse me 1 second. Okay. And this is a topic that bugs me because I know both Thrash and Ryan. I know both of them, okay? I knew Ryan for about 2 years now, and I knew Thrash about the same amount of time. I'm going to give KingThrash some credit because when Ryan had the old podcast, he had that MVP magazine guy on there saying stupid shit about me. Thrash had my back. He did. Okay, just like I gave him credit before. Okay. Thrash did talk to me after the show. Me and Thrash got cool after that show. And the only reason I didn't come back on at the time is because I didn't like ruining anybody else's podcast. I don't like ruining somebody else's podcast because I could have done I could talk some shit and I could go at people, but I ain't gonna ruin somebody else's podcast. I have respect. Okay, I'm grown. I have respect. You don't do that on somebody else's podcast. When you come to my podcast, well, shit, then anything goes. It just is what it is. Anything goes because it's my podcast now. So anything goes. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I'm not worried about YouTube money. I don't get that shit because I don't make YouTube money. I don't. I do this for the love of gaming. I'm a gamer at the end of the day. And I also do it to try to bring the gaming community back together and stop all this fighting and bullshit. That's what I try to do. I try to create a group that's going to just game, have fun, and let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Because that's where it needs to be. Okay? You know, I don't do it for popularity. I don't. If I get some popularity, okay. It happens. But I do it to bring gaming, to the mainstream. I do it to get people into gaming. I do it to help people decide, give them my opinion about games, real opinions with game clips and reviews and gameplay so that they can actually see what's going on. So maybe they can decide for themselves whether they want to buy the game or not without giving false information. Okay? I research my information and I bring the fucking facts. I don't bring, if I'm not sure, I will even say, even when I have a podcast and I say, I heard this. Can anybody on the podcast confirm this or deny it? Have you seen anything? What happened? Can anybody do that? You know what I'm saying? Really? Give me 1 second, guys. Cortavius, I'm sorry, I was reading the chat, guys. Don't come in here and say what's up when all you hear is to see if somebody's gonna talk shit about Thrash or not. I didn't talk shit about Thrash, okay? I gave Thrash props through the whole show that I just did, that I'm doing. So don't come in here and say what's up. Because you disrespected me back when I helped your ass out. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go back and try to say I said something I didn't say because I got all my shit and it's live. Okay, they ain't going down that way. All right, you haven't showed up in I don't know how long. You haven't showed up in how long? Tell me. I mean, honestly, and you ain't gonna answer that, of course. Okay, so whatever it is, it is. I don't know. Remember the last time you showed up to any of the streams and said what's up? It's been a long time. So don't try to do that. I ain't talking no shit about Thrash at all. I even said if you want to tell him he's welcome to come here and talk to me about this shit, fine. Because I didn't say nothing bad about him. In fact, I'll even, if he's not available, I will send him a retweet of what I said. And I gave him mad credit the whole time. All right, so there you go. Just I'm putting a link out to the Roundtable podcast. All right, so there you go. So, what I was saying is, like I was saying before, I don't do it for its popularity. If I get it, all well and good. I do it for the love of gaming and giving back to the community. Try to educate people. Try to give them some fun things to watch. I help people learn in fighting games and in other games. I've actually bought people games, done giveaways. I've done all that. Because some people don't have. So you do what you can to give back. Okay? I've done all that. But I'm going to reiterate. What other female does that and don't get shit? I get all the shit. Why? Even when I'm on a podcast, I've seen every other female who, especially ones that talk, oh, hi, how are you? Oh, get more credit than I do, and they don't even game. They get more respect than I do. Come on now. No, that shit's just wrong. That shit's just wrong, I did it because I believe in freedom of speech, okay? So, I don't know where KingThrash is, but if you're listening, I'd like him to come on here, okay?
What's up, man?
Who's this?
This Cortavius.
What's up? I just want
Now,
to
what's
say...
going on? I mean, what's going on? Where did you get this information that I was telling Thrash about you, saying that he was talking trash about you? I mean,
I didn't say...
where did that come from?
Whoa. Don't come on here, Cortavius said. I said he was talking trash about me. I never fucking said that.
You said...
You just... No, I did not just say that.
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to understand. I'm not trying to argue with you. That's what I'm just trying to figure out.
No, you could leave if you want to say that. I did not say that. And anybody in my chat will tell you, I never said he was talking trash about me. I said Diver was talking trash about me, and the only two people that defended me was Thrash and fucking Big Money. That's what I said. Don't come on here and piss me off. I did not say that. I never said KingThrash talk shit about me at all. So you trying to come on air and say I said that? Oh, hell motherfucking no. Not on my shit. This is my shit now and anything goes. I never said that. You said you trying to understand. You trying to... But
that's what I was trying to understand. And you started yelling. I wasn't yelling at you. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, because
I'm trying to figure out what was going on and why you haven't talked to me. You said that I haven't been in none of your shows, but I'm the two chats that you have me in hasn't been putting up a new link in the first place. So I mean,
no, I didn't say my shows. See, once again, you're not listening. Once again, you're not listening. I didn't say my shows.
Okay, I would help me understand, Ma. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Don't call me Ma. Don't call me Ma. Don't call me Ma. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Okay.
Don't call me that. I said you don't even show up in my chat like you used to when I live stream or do a podcast. You don't show up anywhere. But all of a sudden, I put up a title and it had Thrash's name in it, and all of a sudden you show up like I'm going to be talking trash about Thrash, which I'm not. Okay, that's what it seems like. And I also did not say KingThrash, which you came on and said. That's what pissed me off. And I said that I said that you said KingThrash was talking shit about me. I never said that. So I don't know what you're smoking, but you need to either that or clean the wax out your ears because I never said any of this. You're not going to come up
Okay,
here and make false statements if you don't
Ma,
understand.
I'm not saying
All you had to say
when I
was, I
came
don't know
when I
what's going on. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? That's all you had to say. You did not
I
have to come
said
in.
that in your chat.
You just got on here and said,
When I was in your chat and I asked for the
no,
link after you told me don't even come in here, I said, hold up, what's going on?
no. All right,
What did I
no.
do?
All right, yeah, but then wait a minute, wait a minute.
Hey, what happened? I got a message from Tay. That nigga told me you was talking shit. What happened? Nah.
Right, no,
You trying to beat
no.
her up some more, man. Stop it.
Everybody, listen.
I'm fucking around.
Whoa.
Hold on, what happened?
Stop it.
Listen, this ain't.
Hold on. I hear you, Titan. But let me say one thing, Titan, real quick. Killer Tay.
What's up, fam?
Killer Tay ain't that type of nigga. The round table ain't them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Killer Tay just saw the shit and left a message. He's not gonna tell me nothing. I'm not gonna we don't do no backside shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's been on the round table, but this is your boy. He ain't never talked bad about you. He ain't never talked bad about me, and I don't think that he ever will. I think it's a misunderstanding with the whole tell Thrash something. We don't roll like that.
Thrash, listen to me. He just came on here when he got in here and said, "What do you mean? I'm going back and I'm telling you that Thrash is talking shit about you." I never said that. Go listen to my whole podcast. I gave you credit through my whole shit that I was doing tonight. So for him to come in here and say that,
hey, real quick,
Ma, I'm sitting here waiting on my load and seeing that you was live. I mean, I'm sitting here waiting on the load. Of course, I'm going to be in your chat. I've been on your chat. I seen you was live. I mean, what else you want me to do? I'm a truck driver. Only time I can see a live show is when I'm sitting waiting. Most of the time I watch your shows, it's not live.
All right, but what
I don't even see a link. I don't even see a link to any of your new shows, so I can't even be on any of your new shows because I don't even have a link. I'm probably not in the new chat that you made.
Listen, everybody gets the link. Everybody can follow me on YouTube. Nobody is blocked on YouTube from me, so anybody can can fucking watch me. So let's not go there.
I'm talking about the chat on Twitter where you post the link for us to be on your show. I'm not in that chat.
Well, I haven't posted you there. I didn't, but I'm not talking about you coming on my podcast. See, that's where I don't know where you're going with this.
I heard you said I wasn't on your show. That's what I'm trying to explain.
No, I did not say
you said
that.
I haven't.
First of all, he gone. You there? You got other guys there? All right, nobody's here.
I'm here.
All right. What I did not see, he come in here saying some shit. I had to get rid of him.
No,
because
no.
he said, no, wait.
I'm not going
Wait, whoa.
May I just ask you something real quick, Titanfall? May I just ask you? What is going on? Like, I don't even know what the fuck. What you know what I mean? Like, I just saw. I ain't gonna front. I saw Diva, Ryan, and KingThrash, so I came through and said what's up because I was like, what the fuck are we on right now? And then I got the link, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I just want to know, like, what?
No, I gave everybody the link that had. Okay, I gave everybody the round table, anybody from the round table the link. Okay, because since I was mentioning what happened on a round table, I wanted you all to know what was going on, so you all knew I wasn't trashing you guys. Okay, that's what the thing was. I was talking about the diver situation. Okay,
what's the round table?
Because right, and he's on the round table, so I did that. But before I get into that, because you asked me to explain what was going on, before I get into that, Cortavius had no right to come in here and do what he did because I put his ass on YouTube. Okay, that was me. All right, so for him to come in here and saying that I said to him that I said on my live stream, and you guys, if you weren't listening earlier because you just got the link, go back and listen. I never said Thrash was talking shit about me, and he said that I said. He said that he came to me and told me you were talking shit about me. I never said that. You can go back and look at that. See, and he's not listening. Then he said, oh, you're talking about I never show up on your shows or whatever. I never said about my shows. I said you used to come around and be in my chat all the time and my live streams and you don't show. That has nothing to do with a podcast. And now he's asking, well, you don't give me links and all that. So evidently you ain't listening. You got shit in your ears. Because I didn't say any of it. I only gave you guys the link because I had to air it out. Okay. Now I understand, Thrash. You said that Diver apologized after I left. Okay.
He did.
Wait. All right. Listen to me.
I'm listening. I'm just
okay. The problem is that I contacted that bitch. Okay.
Damn, see?
No.
Damn. There it go.
Listen to me. I contacted him and asked him to talk to me privately. Just the two of us to iron shit out. He would not do it. He refused.
No, wait. Did he refuse? Like you got an answer from him and he refused, or did he like not answer?
He didn't do it. Period. It don't matter.
He not answer at all because this motherfucker's garbage with technology. Because I gave him a message 2 months ago and he just found out a week ago.
Yeah, and on top of that, he just
like because he's not like that. It's not like how you think
us right now. He's listening to us right now. He said you got him blocked, so he can't really come in and talk. But he said that he never got a message from you. He said that's bullshit. He never heard that before.
I did it on the live show and told him he could talk to me and we could do it to iron it out one-on-one on my show as well, just one-on-one. He didn't respond. He didn't say no. He said yes. He didn't say nothing.
You said it on the round table, like at the end, or
yeah, before I left.
I only talk on the round table. I don't listen to no shit. I'm not that kind of a person.
No, maybe it's a misunderstanding there too because
wait. You know what? Wait. Let me say something. When I said about that, he told me his response was it's not that he didn't say yes or no because he didn't say yes or no. He told me my show was shit and my channel shit.
He did say that.
That was the answer. Yeah.
He did say that. No, that's he did say that, you know what I'm saying? But like he was hot. Like I think you guys were both of y'all was wrong, right? Both of y'all was going at each other. That's how the round table does. Trust me, we go through it. We had a meeting about this shit today. It happens, you know what I'm saying? That shit happens, but names were called. And I think I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure who called who what first. But both of y'all went at it. Both of y'all have short ass fuses. And
he went at me first. He went at me first.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why he said because I was saying something and he goes, well, I only fuck with real people.
Right.
I ain't real. I ain't real.
Okay. I know what it is too. I know what that is too. I can explain that part too. It's because
don't explain to him. I'm going to unblock his ass.
Unblock him and let him in. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't have to explain it. I mean,
no, you should. That's what I'm saying. But Thrash, I want to let you know the way Cortavius came in here. I never said. If you go back and listen,
I don't believe.
I know mad credit.
No.
Credit.
I'm not even questioning none of that shit. I mean, even Tay. I know Tay is not that type of guy who would go back and say some shit. I wouldn't even. He's
no, but he said I said.
Understanding right there because that nigga's not like that. I don't get that from Cuz. You know what I'm saying at all. I wouldn't even have him on my show if it was that. We don't fuck with niggas like that, and he's not that type of dude.
But what I'm saying is, he said instead of listening to what I said, he said that I said on this show tonight. He said that I said that he comes to me and says that you talk shit about me. I don't even talk to him like that anymore. So why would I say that? You don't talk shit about me. I've been brought up about one of the podcasts. I'm trying to think of the name of it. That where you defended me and we became friends after that.
Okay. How do we fix all of this?
You sound like fucking hard eight, nigga.
I'm serious. Like, I mean, if you were not happy with Diver, would you rather not deal with this motherfucker anymore? Or
if he could be a man and apologize for all the dumb shit he said about me, about my channel, about me always repeating myself, having no substance, and also talking about my face, how ugly it is, and must be marked up. That's why I wear a mask.
I don't even remember all that.
Oh hell yeah!
I do. He did say all that. I'm not.
Hey, I'm not down.
He did apologize, but you were not there to hear it. I do understand. I do understand. He did apologize, but you were not there to hear it. So that's
he did. He said he get hot. He explained that like how he gets hot. And shit like that. He don't like people talking to him a certain way or talking to his homies.
I never just. But the thing is, I never disrespect anybody on your show until they disrespect me. I'm one of those people because when I get on other podcasts, it's not my show. It ain't my show. Okay? So I don't do that shit. All right, I don't do that shit. It's just like, for example, you could bring up, and it isn't just an example. I talked earlier also on the show. Anybody could have another woman on the show. They never get harassed. Nothing's ever said about them. As long as they talk in a little cutesy voice, okay? And even if they're not gamers or do whatever, they get the utmost respect. But as soon as I say boo, it's like, you're shit. You're nothing. This, that, and the other. That's not right.
I don't think it was like that. Look, I one thing I'd say.
I'm telling you from experience.
But let me tell you, okay? I understand your experience. Let me give you my experience with being with the Roundtable podcast, my nigga. We treat everybody equally. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, this niggas and they call niggas. Wait, white boys. You know everything out the book. I've been called a bitch on the show.
Thrash,
you know what I'm saying?
Before you continue, I'm going to let you continue. I unblock Diver. Bring him in. Invite him.
Hey, well, he's listening, so if he's going to come in, he'll come in.
No, he needs the link. Send him the link.
He's in the roundtable. He's in the roundtable.
All right. Well, see, now, if he don't show, then he don't want to squash things and just apologize on air. He don't want to do it. See,
he already, look, I'm going to tell you like this, nigga. I'm going to tell you like this. Like, the nigga did apologize already. Now, it's up to him. I'm not saying that he will or won't do it again.
Not to me.
Let me finish. I'm just saying, I'm just giving you real niggas speak here. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is like, nigga, I done did that shit already. Nigga, all I did was ask to be a mod, and you blocked me. Now you're making a video about me. So, like, understand, niggas don't hold no punches. You know that from the experience you had with them. But I know if he come up in there, my nigga, and if he come up in here, it's what he's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all I want to do, listen, like I said in the beginning of the podcast, you guys weren't here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Little shit on YouTube, okay, gets in the way of people you can be cool with. Okay,
no shit.
So there's a shit going on YouTube. People listen to what other people say, and then they throw it at you when they get in their feelings. Okay, they throw shit at you. Now, I never, ever had a problem with Diver. Like I said, even in the beginning, we used to go rib each other and go back and forth with little corny ass shit and all that. We were having fun, and it seemed like when I started talking to Ryan Gang, because we lost touch for a little bit, because I've known him about the same time I've known you. I said that on the show, about 2 years. Okay. Thrash, I've known you and I know him for about 2 years. And I was talking about revamping my podcast and all that. When I mentioned that, all of a sudden he seemed to get ass hurt and have an attitude with me. And I don't know why. His attitude seemed to have changed. And I don't know why.
Who got ass hurt?
It seemed like Diver got an attitude after I said that I was talking to Ryan again.
Diver always have an attitude. You don't understand.
Okay.
This man look like.
But the thing is, I got to say something. I have never come on the Roundtable podcast, disrespected nobody or yelled at nobody unless somebody comes at me sideways. I don't do that. It's not my podcast.
You know what I mean?
So if you come at me, I gotta come. But see, the thing is, you gotta realize, Thrash, I cannot let somebody come at me like that. Okay?
No, I hear you. Let me
and bow down to that.
Don't bow down to nobody. No, nobody's asking for that, my nigga. At the end of the day, my nigga, this nigga just walked in too. At the end of the day, I think it's when you came on, it was some shit. I think it was a tweet or something that you thought I was mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
I addressed that already. No,
yeah.
All right. No, but if you go back and listen to your podcast, I said I was unmodded on your show, and then like I said, wait, let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead, nigga, go ahead.
Don't you yell at my shit, because you know I'll come to your shit.
Hey, I ain't yelling.
I'll Saba whoop your ass. Listen to me.
I'm telling you to go.
Listen, no, seriously. No, being serious now. I did say that it was a long day. I had a lot to drink, but I did correct myself and say, no, I wasn't. I apologized, and I did apologize. But then right after that, shit went down. Nobody listened to my apology. Nobody listened to my apology and my correction.
No, it was listened to. No, don't get me wrong. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nobody's denying that, nigga. What niggas is saying is when that shit came out, and we was talking about that shit. Diver was like, nigga, why the fuck didn't you just hit Thrash up? Why would you even? Because you said somebody else told you, ooh, you're not a mod no more. But in real life, you are a mod. You just was always a mod on the Roundtable podcast. KingThrash never had a mod. I don't have any mods on my channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was you were a mod on, and that's where the confusion was. Diver was like, well, how come the fuck you didn't just hit the homie up if you got direct connection to this nigga? Hit the homie up instead of listening to some fuck ass nigga tell you some false shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how the argument came about. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing is, if even if it was said anywhere, I don't have a problem. Yeah, I could have hit you personally.
Let me ask you this, type of who was the person that told you that shit?
There were several people.
Yeah, who did? Who told you that?
There were several people.
Ooh.
Several people. I don't know.
Because why is that?
I gotta go back. I know.
Because that's how all this shit started was through them. I would like to speak to them.
All right, but let me tell you something.
Because this bullshit started because of them niggas.
But that's why I apologized straight on the podcast. I did apologize before all this other shit went down because Thrash, we've been cool for almost 2 years. 2 years. I don't want, that's why I did this video tonight, because I want to just iron out shit and go back to the way things were.
Everybody wants that shit.
Bullshit. I don't want no bullshit no more. Just
hey,
like I said.
Hey, that's why I was trying to run a match, nigga. I wasn't trying to talk shit to nobody. Like, nigga, never turned me down in a match, and I was low key offended by that shit because you ain't never once asked me to jump on with you. You ain't never once asked me to jump.
What that whole thing was about?
Yeah, nigga, because you ain't never asked me once to jump on with you because you ain't never been too good to play Tekken with a nigga. Even if it's with Ryan, like even if you had your fans coming, like more fans would have came to your channel and watched this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I want to Ryan ass, but it's gaming shit. I wasn't going to like disrespect cuz or nothing. I was just going to represent.
No. I'm not saying that. I didn't say that. What I was saying is that we had an agreement that it would just be the two of us because he was talking mad shit. I said, I'm gonna whoop your ass, and I'm gonna whoop your ass. And we kept going back and forth. So they just wanted to see two of us go at it to see who could win the most matches between.
All right, well, he in the chat right now. Let's run it. You know what I'm saying? Like. I'm on some gamer shit. Y'all can talk. You and Diver can talk. Y'all can handle that business. Diver did apologize. I know he got a slither of respect, but at the same time, the nigga gonna say what he think. That's how the round table is. We all say what the fuck. Even you say what you think. So you can definitely understand where niggas is coming from. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all niggas talk normally, I'm pretty sure y'all can air the shit out because that's what grown-ups do.
Well, first of all, I can because that's what been around all my life, so I know what it's about.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and niggas is talking about tournament. Oh yeah. That too. That shit got to be addressed too. But we'll get on that.
Wait. All right, before we do anything, I know Diver's here. I just want to just get this out of the way. I don't want no disrespect. We never had problems in the past. So I just, you kind of did say some bad shit about me and my channel. And I heard, Thrash did tell me that you did do it after I left, but I never heard it because I never went back to listen to it. You said you apologized and everything. I just want to squash this shit and let it go. What do you think?
Because after everything went down, and you got to understand, I know you said you had a few drinks or whatever. All I did was ask you, where'd you get this information from so we can find out who said what and let them know that they're on some bullshit. You called me a faggot. You called me a bitch about 5 times before that's when I snapped. And I felt bad because I don't disrespect women like that. I wasn't raised that way. Okay, so I did apologize at the end, and there's a couple other times we've been online when your name came up, and I was like, man, I still feel bad for that shit. So I do apologize for that. Okay, but on the other side too, you did kind of push me there because of calling me bitches and I mean, how many times you gonna call a man a bitch? The faggot thing, I'm like, whatever, I don't care about that. But when you just kept going, and I, like you said you had too much to drink, maybe that was it.
All right, but I got a question for you. Yeah. You were talking about the mod shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
Wait, all right. Can I finish? I let you talk.
No, yeah, he said yeah, he was agreeing. Go ahead.
All right. That had to do like you said, between me and Thrash. Why didn't I hit Thrash up? So why did you have to jump in and come at me like that? Because if it was between me and Thrash, to just let me and Thrash talk, you shouldn't. You Thrash is a grown ass man. I know Thrash can speak for himself. I've known him for 2 years. Okay, he could speak for himself. You didn't have to come at me like that, and I wouldn't have gotten that mad because you just kept talking and talking and talking. Just let me talk to Thrash, and you wouldn't let me talk. That was the issue.
No, I just asked you. I just asked you that one time. No, it wasn't. It was. I didn't go down your. I didn't go down your throat because of the thing with Thrash. Sure. I know Thrash is a man, and I know he can. But if you guys were supposed to be on a personal thing, it shouldn't have been at the round table where all of us was there. Because I'm gonna ask. That's my boy. You know, I'm like, all I said was, where's the receipts? You know, you saying this person and this person, and it just doesn't look good when it's a bunch of he said, she said. When you and Thrash are supposed to be good peoples, you should have been up to Thrash and be like, yo, this dude's talking. Okay, well then, you should have talked to Thrash one-on-one.
Can I tell you something? Even after all this happened, me and Thrash are still on good terms. You're the only one that had the issue and put down my shit and put down me.
But see, he did apologize for the shit, and he did multiple. Every time you came up, he was like, "I do still feel bad about that shit." Like low key,
you went out, Thrash.
Oh shit, did I?
Yeah, you went out. What'd you say?
No, I'm saying that, but he did though. He did apologize after the shit. He even talked about how, you know what I'm saying, he snapped. It's not like him. He don't disrespect women. I mean, we can bring that shit up right now if you want me to. And
no, I'm not.
I'm just saying, there's even other videos that he just reminded me of, which is true too. That nigga was like, I still feel bad for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga, it was, of course, niggas like, if niggas talk bad about Diver, nigga, I'ma say something. Niggas talk bad about, like, we all like low key got each other's back on different shit. It doesn't matter. Like,
yeah, we do. I agree.
Like, niggas going back niggas up regardless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even back in the Truth Podcast days, it was like that. You know what I'm saying? To where motherfuckers would be ready to handle some business. But it's like I said, it come to this, my nigga. Everybody is open, is outspoken. You know what I'm saying? Especially at the round table, we all outspoken. You outspoken. So it's like so shit is gonna clash regardless, nigga.
Mm-hmm. Outspoken, you know none of you are professional like the one that's in the chat. What's up, people?
Yeah, none of us are professional. I mean, being professional is boring. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be.
Oh, we gotta be. Nah.
We gotta be 100.
You gotta be professional to a certain extent.
Y'all niggas was professionally running from these ass whoopings. I know that fucking much, nigga. That was professional.
No. Did you not hear her like 40 goddamn times? You can't say running. I'm like, nigga, we're practicing.
I have no excuses. I have no excuses. I'm a gamer, nigga. Y'all playing Tekken? The game that I
did you watch Did you watch the Truth? Did you watch the RGT podcast episode 39? We even said it on the RGT podcast. She was like, okay, Ryan, I'll challenge your ass some fucking practice rounds. We're gonna do this shit. Oh yeah, we doing this shit for sure. And I got
let me be the boss, but you know, it come whoop y'all ass, nigga.
But guys, listen. This is what I was.
She said that, and didn't happen.
Listen, this is what I said in the beginning when I started this podcast. You see how little shit gets in the way of people getting along. Okay, like I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna say it, and I don't care who's in the chat. They don't like what I say. Go fuck yourselves. But anyway, that's what happened between me and Next Gen 720. Because he always had my back in the beginning. He schooled me about trolls. He schooled me about the crumb side. He schooled me about everything when I first got on YouTube. Okay? I talked to him one-on-one personally. He had my number. All right? So it ain't like that. I don't want any beefs. I just want to iron stuff out. Okay? And Thrash, let me tell you something right now.
Catch that fade.
You're going to catch that fade because we are going to do one. Okay, and it's going to be all three of us, maybe three meds or something in there, and we're going to whoop ass. All right,
what did Porter Rock say? There ain't nothing in between us except time and opportunity. Yeah, that nigga. I'm ready. I whoop niggas' asses regardless, nigga. Even though niggas and what's up with the niggas doing tournaments now? Like I do tournaments. God damn, niggas want to be the round table so bad.
Okay. Let's address the stupidity behind what you just. First of all, people want in. People kept asking and they play X amount of things. Obviously, we want to do some shit for the damn podcast.
So
exactly. Me saying tournaments is automatically copying you, So you're that petty that you think motherfuckers have to copy your phone. You're that petty that you think motherfuckers got to copy you.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Nobody even watches you.
No. All right, but real shit,
nobody. You're right. You're right. Nobody watches my shit. But
look,
nigga,
real shit.
Guys,
That's not what I like to find out. Shit, I don't like to be a part of.
Bro.
Here's what I showed up to find out. Here's what I showed up to find out, Titan, because I feel like when it comes down to all this between you guys are misunderstandings, and that's understandable, right?
Mm.
Who started this shit? Who the fuck was the person that told you that you listened?
No. There
because that was.
I don't have the name in front of me. I gotta go back and look.
But do you feel me though? But do you feel me though? That's
I do. You know what? I don't really care. I understand.
That's fucking misunderstanding and whatever.
I don't understand.
I don't appreciate that.
I'm trying to tell you. And that's why I said I wanted to do this because I wanted to iron it out. And that's why I made that statement that people on YouTube and Twitter fuck with people who are cool with each other. That's why that was the first statement I made.
Let me get something out. Let me get something out real quick.
Let Diver get something out.
Titanfall.
Yes.
It was wrong for me to say the shit that I said about your face and stuff like that. It was out of anger. And I have to apologize because it was wrong. And my grandma will roll over her grave and kill me if she knew that. So I just want to say it was out of anger. I don't know you. I don't know what you look like. I just got a little heated. Okay. So from here on out, we good. But I ask you, just don't call me out my name. I know we get heated, but understand that if it happens and if I get heated.
I didn't call you out your name. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't call you.
You did.
Come on now.
But
no bullshit. No bullshit. I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie on you, my nigga. No. I know you was tipsy as fuck. We can all tell, but you did, my nigga. Trust me.
I mean, a few times. So I'm just saying, I apologize for that. I was wrong.
Well, then if I did that, then I apologize to you.
Okay, cool. And from here on out, hold on. From here on out, we dish it, we handle it. I will try to be as respectful to you as you are to me.
Same way.
Okay, so we
Same
good.
way.
Okay,
we're good. All
right, now you guys do what you do. I'm gonna go get some cheese.
Before you know, wait.
I took a Viagra. Do you understand that I'm walking around talking to you with a boner? I took a Viagra because I thought I was getting ready to get down, and I had to come up on here. So what's up?
That's Nick.
No, the last thing I want, well, first of all, I didn't need to know that. But anyway, the last thing I want to say is that you see how people as adults can hash shit out and be cool with each other over bullshit that other people start. That's the lesson here tonight. Don't listen to fucking assholes on Twitter and YouTube. Find out the motherfucking facts first and then deal with it. Now go ahead and do what you got to go do, Diver. Because I didn't want to hear that.
You want me to mute it? You want me to mute it or leave it on?
No.
You can't be wild doing that.
Hey, hit it from the left this time, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Handle your business the correct way, my nigga. Do it from the left. Nigga, keep going right on her, nigga. Do what you do. Now back to this Tekken shit, nigga, because that's what I'm here for, nigga.
All right, Ryan. Wait.
Y'all niggas need to stop doing it.
Okay. I'm talking. The princess.
Go ahead, Time.
Could you do me a favor? Can you? Because I'm being lazy tonight. Could somebody let Veratron in?
I just did. I sent it to the chat on Twitter.
Yeah,
now go ahead.
She's in the round table too. She should be able to get it.
All right, so go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
All right. So about the whole Tekken thing, I'm pretty sure Titanfall, Nancy told you the whole fucking thing like 7 goddamn times when we were playing, trying to fucking play.
No.
We were having sparring rounds, playing a few games because people really wanted to see me and her go at it after the fucking RGT episode 39, which I'm pretty sure you fucking are aware of because you've seen it on the fucking show.
No, I didn't see that on the show. I didn't see that part.
Pretty sure you're aware of it.
No, I didn't see that part. I saw the last Luca part. That shit was the best part of the fucking ever, nigga. But we got 45 people in the chat right now, nigga. Because I'm a gamer.
the end of the day, I'm a fucking gamer, nigga.
Uh-huh.
Got 45 people in the chat right now.
You
How many of y'all niggas in the chat want to see me smack on this nigga? And
well, first of all, see, here's the thing about
niggas
that.
gonna run. It's what I want to know.
Okay, here's the thing about that. First of all, we're not on each other's friend list. We don't talk on Twitter. We don't talk on YouTube.
That's
So what the fuck does that?
fix.
What the hell do you have to do with this whole me going to
Guys, hold on.
Ain't no hey, that's the fact.
It's still like niggas is running.
Niggas ducking. Ain't nobody ducking shit. I'm having fun with friends. I'm having fun with fucking ducking.
Okay, we open right now. Let's run it. Yeah, run it.
Nobody on my friend list. Ain't nobody talking. Who the fuck wants to do a podcast? Nobody don't care about that shit.
Hey. Right, I'm asking you, are you running? Are you ducking or are you not ducking? Which one is it?
Like I said, I don't duck nobody. And you motherfuckers can call something. Let's run this shit. Nobody talks to nobody's motherfucker.
Right now, man. We can run it.
Do your own fucking thing.
Let's run it. Let's run that shit.
Come over here fucking chasing her.
Like,
oh, really? You playing second? Oh, I want to go on that
No, fuck that.
Oh, I want to start with that second.
No. We gamers.
That's you in the chat. I don't think you're in the second, even though she couldn't stay for practicing on championship rounds. I would have clearly want to fight. I want to definitely get some of this. I definitely got to get some of this fight. Because these two are definitely fighting for real. I'm down. We got a plan.
Hey, are you done?
That's you. Are you
done? Hey, are you done?
That's you in the conversation.
Are you done?
That's you in the conversation, bro. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It's hilarious to me.
Are you running it or not? Are you running from a nigga or not?
I'm running from what?
Fuck all that shit. Are you running the
game? What am I running from? Are you running? I just find it funny that you all of a sudden show up in your fucking stream and you play the fighting game because you see my fucking name inside. I find that funny. I find it hilarious that you fucking show up to her stream when she conveniently puts Ryan the Professional and her practice. I just find that funny.
Hey, because I
just find that funny, Thrash. I find that funny. Because I find it very funny.
I would like to whip your ass and take it. I'm a gamer, nigga. I would like to whip her ass and take it too.
All right, hold on. Can I say something so I can leave, please?
Go ahead.
I don't like to be a part of Crumb Side. I just like to review it. You know what I'm saying? Typefall, are you running some Tekken or not? Because I'm not in good. If I would like to play, I'm running. I'm a practice.
I think this nigga scared of me.
He just
scared of what?
Wait, don't let me goddamn.
You like to hear yourself speak. That's one thing about you.
Hey, y'all not gonna stop this woman from talking on her own fucking podcast, all right?
Thank you.
I'm sorry. That nigga just need to run it. That's all.
He said, "Titanfall princess. Are you all the Titanfall princess?" No, I am. So there you go. And yes, I'm gonna be running that Tekken, and I'm gonna be running over these motherfuckers. They can talk all they want. So there they go. So we get in there. I'm gonna run them over.
Okay, y'all don't want to stop arguing. Watch this.
Do you want to run this shit right now?
Y'all don't want to stop arguing. Watch this.
Shut your ass up, guys.
I'm not arguing.
Hey, Typho, are you running?
All I'm saying is run it. I'm pulling this nigga gamer card, guys.
Are you running?
Are we just talking gamers or are we gamers, my nigga?
I can't hear anything. Y'all yelling in my ear.
I guess that's it. Are you running it, Typho? You running it?
This nigga taking
it, but I'm not doing it tonight.
I'll run it. I'll run it.
You want it tonight? We want to do this shit.
I'll run it right now.
Wait.
We want to do this shit. We want to do this shit.
I will run it right now.
I don't want to do it right now.
I will do it. No, you ain't gotta do it. I'll
oh, Lord have mercy.
That's cool then. I'm gonna hop off. I haven't been on Street Fighter for a minute, so I'm practiced. Y'all can handle this Crumb Side shit yourself.
Niggas is ducking and running, my nigga. That's what that is.
I'm a listen. I don't like to have headphones while this shit's going on.
Yeah, real shit. I feel you. We shall review later, nigga. We shall review later. We shall review later, nigga. Hey,
this nigga washing his face on camera. This nigga is.
Hey, all I know is.
No, I want to do.
All I know is that I'm ready. My shit is ready for Tekken, man. I'm ready for them battles, my nigga. I'm a gamer first.
Yeah, nigga. Conveniently, you ready for battles? You see my name in the title. Hilarious. Anyway.
What? I want to.
I just find that funny. I find that funny. How many fighting games? Answer me this, Thrash. Before I leave this fucking podcast, how many fucking fighting games does she run through a fucking week?
What are you talking about?
How many fighting games does fucking Timefall usually stream?
Like 8, 9.
Okay,
Why?
I don't see you offering, saying, running all that bullshit, none of that shit. I don't see you. You don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. I just find it funny that as soon as she puts my name, you start with the drama. Niggas is talking. I find that funny. What's up with that? What's up with that, fam? What's up with that? This way to get my attention, fam. This way to get my attention. You can just hit me up. It is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm gonna beat both your asses. This is my motherfucking podcast. I'm gonna talk.
Hey, please. Run this, bro. Run this joint. Run it on your channel right now. Run it.
I can't do it right now.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. I got a time that's suitable for everybody.
Hold on. My time is right now.
For everybody tomorrow.
Shut up. I want to run it tomorrow.
For sure.
I work Mondays.
What time?
I work Mondays. I work Mondays.
She's gonna be home late. She's gonna run it late. She's not running it early.
Run late and do it however you want to do it.
She's gonna run it late tomorrow. There you go.
All I know is wait. Type
wait.
Tell this nigga how many times we ran games. My nigga.
She gonna fucking do that shit.
No, I ran games.
Yeah, you gotta relax, nigga.
And I whooped his ass too.
We whooped each other's ass. Yes, we whooped each other's ass.
And I whooped your ass too. So don't lie.
All I'm saying, I don't run from challenges, my nigga. You running from me right now, my nigga.
I ain't running for shit. Let's run
it right now. Let's run it right now.
Come on, you fucking nut. What the fuck you saying?
Why we need Timefall when we can just do this shit? We got time and opportunity.
She on her fucking channel.
You sound like J-Tech right now, my nigga. Run this shit.
Sound like what? She wants to host the shit.
You sound like J-Tech. You running, nigga. Run this shit.
You want fucking attention. What the fuck you want?
Listen.
Run that shit.
So fucking loud.
Thrash. Hush for a minute. Do you work Tuesday?
No, I got my pod on Tuesday, but I would like to run this fight right now, though. I mean, this shit would be wonderful. I'm hyped right now.
We can do it.
I don't understand. Why can't we talk on this shit, but we can't do it?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Can I talk?
I'm just saying.
God damn it.
I'm just saying. We can run it on that nigga channel.
No, I want to run it.
Hey, why this nigga laughing like you running from a nigga? You a bitch ass nigga, my nigga. You a bitch ass nigga.
One game.
On the set, you a bitch ass nigga though.
Like I said, she said she want to host it. She'll host the shit, but of course you won't fucking. Your brain can't process that.
Cool, hosting it, nigga.
Can't process that.
You a bitch ass nigga. Go ahead, bitch ass nigga.
Nah, you said that. You can't.
You a bitch ass nigga. From now on.
Anyway,
keep copying my channel.
She laid it out. She laid out the foundation.
Keep copying my channel, nigga. Keep copying my shit, nigga.
She laid out the foundation.
Yes, nigga. You scared as fuck to see me, nigga.
Thrash, Ryan, hush, both y'all, right now.
Run it, nigga.
Both your asses. I said, I know you do your shit. What at 9 o'clock Eastern or whatever it is, Thrash? Or 10 o'clock. All right, we can run it earlier on Tuesday.
Let's go. We got that shit. We got it.
So what time? Wait.
We got that.
Shut up. What? I'm asking for a time. I want to agree on a time. 5 Eastern.
And mine is right now. But I can do it anytime.
5 Eastern.
Whatever's best for y'all niggas. And let it be known that this nigga ran for me today, my nigga.
All right.
Nobody running for shit. I just find funny how much dick rider. You dick rider.
My nigga. No, you running, my nigga. You running.
You was a dick rider, nigga. Can't even read a fucking title.
Shut your bitch ass up. You running.
Hey, yo, guys, run off the street. We got one of the dick rider. This fool is in the comment section. We watch this shit. He was a dick rider in the comments. It's funny.
You mad because you scared of me, nigga?
What, nigga? What? She said the same shit, and I stepped up to the plate. What happened? It went down. Nobody scared of you. Who is you? Who is you? Who is you? Who is you?
Shut up.
I'm your king, bitch. I'm your king. Who you calling that bitch? Nigga, hey, go run it then, nigga.
Fuck you, what's up then? Fuck, nigga.
What's up, bitch?
You a bitch, cuz.
I'm a cuz? You don't even like niggas. Why you talking like a nigga, my nigga?
Nigga.
Oh, shit. We turned into some motherfucking internet gangsters.
I'm saying,
I'm so mad. I'm so mad about playing a game with me. I'm so mad.
Run the game.
I'm so mad he won't play a game with me.
Right? No, I'm not mad. You run it. You a pussy ass nigga. You not even a gamer.
I'm so
You're not a gamer. Go play Rocket League.
Boy, both kiss my
Rocket League and
Especially
Yu-Gi-Oh,
that,
nigga.
Will.
Go play Rocket League and Yu-Gi-Oh, nigga. Yeah, run, nigga.
listen.
Hey, fuck that bitch ass nigga on the stage. I ain't got shit else to say.
Hey,
hey, run that shit tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking destroy that bitch ass nigga. That nigga a fake ass gamer. Cause fuck that nigga, cuz. Oh, I don't know why you hang around that bitch ass nigga on my mama. Nigga, that nigga a fake ass nigga using you and everybody else around his fuck ass. Fuck that nigga.
Let me talk for a second. Listen.
Nigga, hey, fuck.
Listen.
Boy,
Hey.
I take my gaming shit serious, nigga.
All right, so do I.
Then that nigga should have got on the sticks.
But listen to me.
Say, hold on. No gamers ever gonna get a challenge and not take it. I ain't never challenged you and you ain't took it, my nigga. Never, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. That's a fake ass nigga, cuz.
Thrash, hush for a second. We're gonna do this on Tuesday. 6
Fuck that. We can do that shit. We can do that shit Monday. We can do this shit Monday. What time? We can do I want as soon as possible. I'll call out early, nigga. I'm gonna whoop this bitch ass nigga ass.
So what time? What time?
The best time for that hoe ass nigga. He the one that's denying this running from me, nigga. Tell the nigga to catch up. I'll wait for him. Bitch ass nigga, cuz.
I'll hook him up.
Yeah, hook that whole ass nigga up. I hate fake ass gamers. Nigga, hook that whole nigga up.
All right. Calm down, Thrash.
That shit escalated pretty quick.
Hey, no, I don't like you know one thing I don't like, cuz when that nigga say he don't like people who say nigga and all this black shit, he's professional and all that shit. But then when he get around niggas, he say niggas, them the type of niggas that get beat up on the block, my nigga. Real shit. Like he a fake ass nigga, cuz I don't like that shit. That's why niggas don't fuck with him. I be trying to help the nigga out, nigga. On my mama, I try to help this nigga out, cuz every time, nigga. But this bitch ass nigga be on some fake ass. Y'all niggas don't even know the real Ryan, cuz I fuck around and documentary expose that fuck nigga, man. Real shit. That nigga think I don't know about. I know about his ass working at Walmart and all that. I know all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, man.
You guys are just taking it. You taking it to a spot where there's not gonna be no turning back.
No, there's no turning back.
Let's do it.
Whoa. I'm gonna be ready to end this, okay? But I want to ask you a question. Thrash, what time is good for you?
Anytime, ask that nigga. Anytime after 5, nigga. I get off work, nigga. I don't give a fuck what I'm
time
doing.
Do you get off?
I'll jump out some pussy. 5 Pacific.
All right,
Pacific.
5.
So that's 8 for you.
It's 8 for me. So about 8 o'clock my time. 8:30. We'll say 8:30.
Yeah, I'm about to show the nigga. I'm about to show him how I do what I do, my nigga.
All right, 8:30 tomorrow night. That's what we got.
I get it.
All right, you got it.
Fake ass nigga, guys. Fuck that fuck nigga.
Guys, do me a favor. You see how shit can be ironed out just by talking.
Nah, ain't no ironing out. That nigga cussed me. You know how Timefall, you been in the hood, my nigga. You know how bad it is to cuss a nigga when you ain't a cuz, right? You know the rules though, nigga. Like the fuck, man. Like, nah, nigga, you got me fucked up, man.
Listen, I wasn't talking about you.
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm talking about that bitch.
You know how people can iron shit out like me and Diver did. You let me finish. I ain't talking about you and Ryan. I was talking about me.
My bad. Love you, girl.
My podcast. I'm talking about me.
My bad. I'm hot.
I know you are, but you need to calm down because you ain't. Hey. Listen, I'm gonna go for now. Okay, you guys hit that like button. Okay, come tomorrow night to the Titanfall Princesses stream, okay? Come there. You're going to see some combat. You're going to hear some shit talk, and it's going down. 8:30. 8:30. Let me talk. I'm ending my shit. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is 5:30 Pacific Time. All right?
Can I get an outro?
Be there. You could do an outro. Go ahead.
Hey, shout out to all my roundtable niggas. Once we get called out, we always show up to where we got to go to. You know what I'm saying? If somebody called us out, we on that motherfucker day one of, nigga. Y'all niggas just witnessing bitch nigga shit. And when we get on them sticks tomorrow, my nigga, I'm gonna be calling out all the facts that niggas don't know about Ryan, the gay ass professional, my nigga. For sure. Nigga, no gamer in their life has ever been called out in a motherfucking game and denied a call out. I ain't never witnessed that shit in my fucking life. You talk a lot of shit, but then when niggas call you out, you got how many platinums? And niggas call you out in the motherfucking game and you don't go? Like, nigga, I know Titanfall was gonna whip my ass in Soul Calibur, nigga. I still went. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no such thing. Titanfall knows a little bit more skill according to her in Tekken, but if I call her out, she gonna come the fuck out. No gamer denies that shit, my nigga. That shit was not some gamer shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's my outro. Fuck that whole ass, fake ass, wannabe ass, gamer ass nigga. On the set, nigga. Round table on, nigga.
All right, Diver, go ahead.
That nigga Diver is naked. He ain't. Nigga.
Yeah. He was showing Never mind, I ain't gonna say it. I was gonna tell him don't scratch himself the way he looks. So
Hey, Samuel, I'm trying to keep the game. I'm trying to keep the game, nigga. I'm trying to keep the game, and that's all.
I was thinking about that. I was like, should I put the camera down some more? Huh? I was like, nah.
No. I'm trying to keep a clean podcast. Don't do that. But you can do an outro if you'd like to, so I can get out of here and go about my way.
And if I did, you you'd be on it. You'd be like, what's up, Diamond?
No, I wouldn't.
Anyways, all right. Thank you, everybody.
A man right here by my side. So no, I don't need that shit. Sorry.
It is what it is. It was a good show. I enjoyed myself, nigga.
He didn't get a chance to even do his outro. He just blocked out. So we're gonna go for now, guys.
Bye.
I thank you guys for coming by. We cleared shit up, okay, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Which is what it was meant to do. You know what I mean? I set out for a goal and I accomplished my goal. Shit is squashed. It's over. It's done. Fuck these people on YouTube and Twitter who talk shit, because all they do is stop people who can be cool from being cool with each other.
Facts. Hey, play some bets, my nigga. Can I get 10% of that bet, my nigga? Because I'm gonna win all that, nigga. Yeah, I started Coy.
What?
Hey, Coy,
I don't do Twitter or anything else. So if you want to hit me up, let KingThrash or something.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
I will. All right,
because that's why I said when you say you sent me something, I'm like I don't do all that. I'm older, you know what I mean? I don't do all that shit.
All right, no problem. So I will hit Thrash up and we'll do it that way. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm out of here, guys. Hit that like button on the way out. If you don't, I'm gonna sub whoop your ass, but you're gonna do it because you all know you love me. Later, we're done.